Hello, good morning students. In previous class we can discuss the properties of a parallelogram. So we already discussed one theorem. It is a diagonal of a parallelogram divides into two congruent triangles. So we already proved that. We move on to the next theorem. It is opposite sides of a parallelogram are equal. Opposite sides of a parallelogram are equal. So you already have proved that the diagonals divides the parallelogram into two congruent triangles. So what can you say about the corresponding parts? Say the corresponding sides, they are equal. Suppose it is a parallelogram. In this case, AB is equal to DC and AD is equal to BC. We want to prove AB is equal to DC and AD is equal to BC because they are corresponding sides. We want to prove corresponding sides are equal. That means opposite corresponding sides are equal. So what the given part? The parallelogram ABCD. AB is parallel to DC. AB is parallel to DC, these two sides, and AD is parallel to BC. We want to prove AB is equal to DC and AD is equal to BC. This is our proof part. How can you prove? Just we can make a construction by writing the transversal line like this. This is the transversal line. Now in this case, suppose AB is parallel to DC, then this line is a transversal, or AD is parallel to BC, then again this line is a transversal. That means DB is a transversal line, is common in both triangles. This triangle ABD and CDB. So let's move on to the proof part. Here, okay, when you draw the transversal line, this angle is equal to this angle. Angle 1 equal to angle 2. Why? Because the opposite interior angles are equal. This theorem we prove in the lines and angles chapter. The opposite interior angles are equal, then angle 1 and angle 2 is equal, such that again this angle and this angles are equal. The reason is same. The opposite interior angles are equal. So when you made the construction, angle 1 equal to angle 2, for example this is angle 3 is equal to angle 4. Now, okay, what is the construction? It is join BD. So what is the proof? In triangle ABD and triangle CBD, angle 1 equal to angle 2, angle 3 equal to angle 4. The both case, the reason is same. Alternate interior angles are equal. Then if angle 1 equal to angle 2, angle 3 equal to angle 4, then DB, see, DB is equal to DB. DB is equal to DB because DB is a common side. DB is a common side of both triangles. DB is a common side of triangle ABD and triangle CBD. Then we easily say DB is equal to, or BD is equal to BD is common transversal line or common side of both triangle. Then we can easily say triangle ABD is congruent to triangle CBD. Triangle ABD is congruent to triangle CBD by angle side angle congruent rule. See, for example, AD is equal to AD is equal to DC. AD is equal to DC. Like that, AD is equal to, sorry, AB is equal to DC. So you can easily say that AD is equal to BC. AD is equal to BC when the condition is CPCT. CPCT means we already know that corresponding parts of a congruent triangle. Again I tell you, corresponding parts of a congruent of a triangle. So according to CPCT, AD is equal to BC. AD is equal to AD is equal to BC. Again by the CPCT, AB is equal to DC. AB is equal to DC. See, first condition AD is equal to DC, BC, and the second one AB is equal to DC. Hence, we prove that in a parallelogram opposite sides are equal. Students, I hope you can understand this theorem. In next theorem, we can prove that it's a converse side. Converse side means in, okay, we can prove in next class. Thank you.